and Twitch stream when we're doing this. Hopefully the YouTube doesn't derp around while I'm doing like the 1440p on Twitch. That's another test to be done. Alright, that being said, everything seems to be looking good, very good. Welcome Razon, welcome Wingling, welcome Deponito. I'm starting the game right now. I am so super excited for this. A new front officially got open, so that means in around like 15 to 20 years we're gonna have like a playable PvP environment in the Pacific. Oof. Disassemble all the furniture except the PC. The point is working hard, man. Meanwhile, we're just like chilling in the summer. The Germans are working while the Romanians are chilling. Classic. Alright, starting DCS right now. Brand new World War II aircraft. Pretty nice in-game screen as well. Look at this. Look at this wallpaper. Ah, the Corsair, look at it. It's looking so good. So the engine, similar to the P47 but a different variant. This one is gonna get 2250 horsepower at max throttle. The P47 would get 2600 horses. 6 machine guns, 50 cals, 3 on each wing. This over here is the oil cooler, so the oil cooling is in the both of the wing roots over here, on the left and on the right. The cowl flaps for the cylinder temps, and the intercooler, which I don't exactly know where the intercooler is positioned in this one, but we're gonna find out. Alright, let's get into instant action, and I think there's like a training scenario somewhere. Carrier start, airfield attack, nope. Missions maybe? No. Honestly, I never used a training mission. I just like did it by the manual. Cold start, carrier landing, anti-ship free flight. Carrier landing, strafing run, rail yard attack for ball. Ah, fuck it, we're gonna be doing it live using the manual as we always do, because we're manly men. We don't need like any tutorials. Am I right, chat? Tutorials are for wussies. We use the manual and we build the furniture ourselves. Am I right, Deponit? Hey, Stevie, salute. You guys are just in time for the F4U Corsair, so like for half an hour early, like I set up the controls for the basic stuff. So we are kinda... Wait, it says War Thunder? No way. I changed it. It should be on DCS, what the heck? It should be on DCS. I wish I had to case. Sorry, Razon. Sorry. It is what it is. Alright, so that's a Corsair over there, taxiing with its wings folded up. So, in case you didn't know, guys, this is a naval aircraft, therefore the wings fold and unfold to like generate more space on the carrier when it's landed. Yeah. Alright. Let's get going. Let me alt tab for like a manual here. Alright. Throttle slightly... Okay, I'm gonna use like common sense. Like most aircraft start the same, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Let's put the music a little bit lower as well. It's a bit too hypey, eh? Alright, so usually RPM maximum, that's the RPM lever on the left. Throttle slightly cracked. Then we go for the batteries, which is in the right. Oh shit, look at that guy go. Oh, he took off like a champion. I wonder if we're gonna be that gracious. Battery off. On, I mean. Fuel pump on. Starter cover off. Fuel selector is here, kind of like the P47. Because it's the same engine as the 47, I expect it to have the same kind of outlines. RPM gauge, altimeter. Oh, altimeter should be at 00. There we go. Manifold pressure is here, and because it's like a Pratt & Whitney engine, R2800, 40 inches or so should be like for takeoff. And like a cruising, and RPMs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also it's hundreds, like 900, it's gonna go again, it's like 200. On the little thingy here, I think this is like the thousands of RPMs. The little 0, 1, 2, 3, okay. So around 42 inches of manifold pressures and 2550 should be like cruising. Gyro, which is caged or uncaged, okay. I can't move it around apparently. The magnetic compass, artificial horizon, there we go. Climb meter, oh god, the speed is in knots. I have no idea what's a knot in relation to a kilometer or a mile. Did you pay the $46? Yeah, it's like fully paid off. Here is the temperature quadrant, the cylinder temps, which is regulated by the cowl flaps in front over there. Arise, my minion cowl flaps, arise. There you go, should be opened anyway on startup. So cylinder temp over there. And this gauge is exactly like the 47, like the oil pressure and the oil temp and the fuel pressure. Nice. What do we have here? Fuel. This is the fuel tank. Hydraulic pressure, G meter, fuel pressure. Oh god damn it. This is like the volts. This is electricity, must be the generator thingy. Okay. What do we have here? Boils. Oil. These are the oil flaps and stuff. Okay, but I don't have pressure now because it's like the engine is not started. And I think this is like the indicators, if it's closed or open. This is a little bit more primitive, but I guess if it works. Okay. Fuel pumps, lights from the looks of it, wing brightness, tail brightness, blah blah blah. What do we have? Receiver, so this is like radio shit. There's a box here. Rocket box. Rockets, there we go. The hell does it say over there? Ugh. Oh, okay, anyway. Wow, formation landing, okay. I wonder how easy or hard this thing is to land. There's like some more radio stuff. Pitot heater. Yeah, this should be good for high altitude. Oxygen, big ass oxygen tank in the back. Oxygen flow. Yeah, the flow indicator. Okay. Arresting hook. Ah, this is the tail hook for the carrier operations. Parking up and down. Oh, this should be up, no? Okay. Some buttons that are not modeled here yet. More radio shit. UV lamp. Okay. Alright, what's on the left side since we're doing like this kind of shit? Oh, this is the electrical panel, the fuses. Okay, that's the main throttle. What is this? Supercharger lever. Oh. Open throttle. Ah, supercharger. Neutral, low, and high. I guess we need to leave it on neutral. Okay, that's the RPM over there. This is the trim tabs. Trim bank, trim yaw. If it's anything like the P47 is gonna have a lot of torque, so let's put some right trim from the start. Maybe 5 degrees. Oh, we got some. Oh, here we go. We have some indications over here. Supercharger control, takeoff neutral, RPM 2700. Manifold pressure 53. Auto reach. Oh, there we go. So for takeoff is auto reach. But then that engine is loud. Alright, what do we have? Some more trim tabs. A hand pump. I think this is for like hydraulic pressure in case it suffers some injuries. What is this? Tail wheel locked. Oh, okay. Interesting, that's where the tail wheel lock is. Right wing emergency manual release, left wing manual release. Okay, so this is to unload the wings. Another UV lamp, and there's something interesting here. Wing folding, fold spread. To lock, wing, hinge pin, pull and turn. Oh. Wing fold handle must always be in the spread position during flight. Okay. Does this plane have Corsair water cooling? I think Corsair power supply. Oh, okay, okay. Look at these guys. Look at these guys pulling pranks over here. Alright, so throttle slightly cracked. I'm just gonna do like P47 start. See if it's like anything similar or not. Fire rockets. Oh shit, look at this magnetos. Alright, so fuel on main. I assume it's on main, I think. Fuel on main. RPMs maxed out. Throttle slightly cracked. Magnetos are on, both of them. Then we go to battery power on, fuel on, prime it. I guess it's like an electrical primer, not like a manual one like the 47. So let's prime it for, I don't know, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the brakes, engage the starter. Oh, that was easy. Oh. Oops. Oh, I forgot the mixture. Okay, this one went kind of as expected. Roy Boy 07, welcome. Mixture. Auto lean high over there. So it should be on high, no? Can crash if you can't start? Yeah, pretty much. Maybe I need to give it more throttle. Let's try it again. Prime it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Engage. We got start off. It's stable. I usually warm up the 47 at around 900 RPM, so let's keep it around there. Let's check the temperature. Yeah, the pressure is low. The temperature is should be climbing soon. Right, let's stop the music so you can hear the engine, how it sounds. Let's get some audio going here. It definitely has like the growling. Definitely has like the growly sound of the Pratt & Whitney. But it feels a little bit weird. Downside brightness. It feels a little bit weird. It kind of sounds. It kind of sounds. I don't know how to describe it. Like the volume, not the volume. Like the, you know, like the treble and the bass. Like how is it called? Like the mixing of it kind of feels weird. Like the P47 is way more throaty, way more bassy. This one sounds a little bit like too high pitched. I don't know. People hit their own defrost should not be a problem at this altitude. Alright, so we started the engine. We're warming up at around 900 RPMs. Tail hook is up. By the way, let's try and put like the tail hook down. Let's see what happens. Oh shit, look at this. It's in the ground. And if I put it to parking? Oh, it's still in the ground. Oh shit, don't tell me I broke it. Oh no, it's up, it's retracted now. Okay. So the tail wheel is functional in this early access. Big ass wing folding, yes. Wing folding. To unlock tail wheel, pull and turn. Okay, so now the tail wheel is up because it's up, it pulled. Okay. Where was the wing? Ah, wings over here. Spread my wings, spread. Look at this, gorgeous. Like, what's this alarm? It's spread, no? To lock, wing, hinge, pin, pull and turn. Oh, okay, so I guess you need to pump it up and down, or was it already locked? I don't know. Anyway, I think we're good. I don't hear any more beeping. Alright, so we are almost warmed up from the looks of it. Well, not really, but okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Camera forward off, master arm on. Guns outboard, well, yeah. Guns center, yes. Guns inboard, yes. Oh, interesting. It has like a switch for every single machine gun. So you have like 3 machine guns per wing, and they have like a switch for inboard, outboard, and center machine gun. Interesting. Did not know that. What else do we have? Gun sight. Brightness. Well, I don't see any gun sight. Maybe we need more electricity, I don't know. Let's see when we take off. Left wing, right wing. Oh, this is like selecting stuff to drop. Okay, pylon right release. Tail arming, safe. Nose, tail. Ah, so this is where you arm the bombs. You put it on nose, I guess, and then you like select which pylons to drop. Kind of like the P-47, literally. Well, okay. Okay, what do we have here? Magnetic headings, okay. Carburetor air temperature. Shift to lower blower if light is on. Okay. Tail wheel locked for field. Free for carrier. Fuel tank selector reserve. Mixture automatic reach. Supercharging control neutral. Cowl flaps closed. Landing gear extended. Wing flaps set to 30 degrees. Oh, so this is for landing. 30 degrees for landing. Arresting hook down for the carrier. Guns off. Shoulder harness. Well, we don't need harnesses. We harness the power of love. Takeoff. Ah, here we go. Wings spread unlocked. Arresting hook up. It is up. Fuel tank selector reserve. Oh, really? Okay. Automatic reach on mixture. Okay. Supercharging control neutral, max RPM, cowl flaps 2/3 open. Really? 2/3 open. Let's program them a little bit. Intercooler flap closed, oil cooler open as required. Not really. Rudder tab 6 degrees nose right. Ah, there we go. It tells us. Oh, we kinda are at 6 over here, so that's 0, this is 5, that's around 6. Aileron tab, right wing up 6 degrees. I guess that one. If it's right wing up, it means you go left, right? Elevator tab 1 degree nose up. Really, only one? Okay, roger. Wing flaps set to 30 or as required. Tail wheel locked. Manifold pressure 53. Holy shit. Flap 30s. Good. Okay, engine should be pretty warmed up, huh? Not really, but I guess we can proceed to do some taxiing. How's it going, Johan? Sony! Should we do a friendly bet on first takeoff 100 meters before crash? You gonna take off to crash? No, we're good, man. We're professionals. Copium. I think the tail wheel is locked, I don't know. Alright, first ever takeoff, huh? Should get to the end of the field, I guess. The most unprofessional taxiing in the history of mankind. Hey AGQ, what's up? What's up? Welcome. We're doing both a Corsair test and a 4040p test for Twitch. It's a wombo combo. Okay, the rear visibility while the cockpit is open is not bad. I should have some pretty nice mirrors on the Corsair, don't I? Remember, like from War Thunder, you had like some nice field-wide mirrors. Oh, look at this! The oil pressure and the temps are in the green now. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The generator is on. We have fuel. I don't know how big the reserve is, but anyway. Right. I usually take off with my canopy open. That's what the instruction says on the P47. I'm gonna assume it's the same on the Corsair. Yeah, we're kinda good to go, boyos. Right. So, the 47, 30 inches of manifold. Then release. Oh shit, 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 stop, 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 stop. Forgot to lock the tail wheel. Hey, we're learning, boys. All these hours of flying, they add up. Whew. Alright, again, 30 inches. We're looking over here. Alright, looking good. Oh shit, how do I close the canopy? Canopy jettison. Hey, look at that. I almost pulled on that. Ah, it's this one, isn't it? Canopy handle, there we go, there we go. Alright, we're 30 inches. First ever takeoff. Let's go. Release the brakes. Holy shit, the tail will pick off so easy off the ground. Oh my god, this thing takes off by itself. God damn, son. Wow. Impressive. Oh, look at the mirrors, chat. They're so good. Wait. There you go. Now they're active. Hey, let's check the rear visibility. Wow, this is very good rear visibility. What the hell? This is amazing rear view visibility. You almost don't even need like side mirrors, but the mirrors do give you like a lot of space to see behind you. Okay, I dig this a lot. Interesting. Let's retract the flaps, which was like this button. There we go. My cat is hunting flies over there. Alright, let's reduce the power to around 42 inches, kind of like this. Wow, the freaking manifold pressure is all over the place. Reduce the RPM to 2,550, kind of like that. Cylinder temp, we don't need that much, so let's close the cowl flaps almost fully. Let's close them fully and then open them a smidge. There we go. Oh, the oil is looking good. Let's open the oil 50% on. Did you remove takeoff assistance and special option? Oh, that's a good point. Where do I see that special? Here, right? I don't see any takeoff. Is that like in the main menu? I don't know, I'm gonna like need to check after. This is like a training mission anyway, I think. But so my feet are off the rudder pedal. I'm just like using the ailerons to steer it. Looks pretty. The side slip is pretty decent at this power setting, speed and altitude. Alright, if I take my hands off the joystick though, it goes nose down a little bit to the left. So I need a little bit more back, there we go, more tail heavy. My hand is off the joystick and now we are slightly rolling to the left. Yeah, that should be good enough. Anyway, for average cruising. My hand is off the joystick now. It's pretty damn stable. I am feet off the rudder and the hands off the joystick. Decently trimmed, I would say. You are not gonna crash like this, as you would check like a map or something like that. There you go. Wow. Alright. So, does anybody know why my manifold pressure just like jumps all over the place like this? Is this how it's supposed to be? Maybe. Let's test the guns. Oh wait, is my landing gear still down? Oh, whoopsie. Landing gear... Well, it has to be the stick boy now. Yeah, okay. The inside the cockpit noise is a little bit underwhelming. I was expecting a little bit more meaty sounds like the P-47. The flyby sound, it's a bit underwhelming as well, the flyby sound. This is early access, let's remember that. Let's turn back inland. Maybe we can find a carrier somewhere on this island. Wow, this thing turns so good. Holy shit! What the fuck? I turned on the dime. Wow. What the hell now? Okay, the roll is not the best roll, but not the worst either. A little bit of rudder helps with the roll. I'm not the best roll master in the universe, but okay. Alright, let's check temps. All good. What the hell? Why is my fuel pressure all the way in the 20s? That's weird. Anyway. Okay. This one seems good. How's the artificial horizon? It is working? It is working, okay. Great. Do the cables and shit? I don't know. Let's find out. So this is like the World War II Marianas map over here. See some smoke on that mountain. That's just a dinghy ship over there. Another dinghy ship over there. Do we have any carriers posted near the island, or we need to fly somewhere special? Oh, whoopsie. Too much tail heavy on the trim. Agana Orote. Pagan. Doesn't look like there's a carrier posted around here, unless it doesn't show me the units. It should show me the units now. These are destroyers. Chase destroyers. They do have missions with destroyers, with carrier landings. Maybe I need to make like an asset for it or something like that. Anyway, let's go arm our cannons and fire them, no? Okay, master arm is on. Maybe there's a separate switch. Oh, landing gear over here. There we go. So we have landing gear indicators there. Okay. Oh, listen to this. Hear that whistle? This is why the Corsair was called like the whistling death or something like that by the Japanese. And the whistle noise comes from the fact that the guns are like cut level with the wing, and whenever you bank, turn, the wing goes through the pipes of the machine guns like a flute basically. Alright, so what's this? Are these the guns? Oh, there you go. Is my crosshair on? Ah, there you go. Crosshair is on. Aircraft pretty stable in a dive. Ooh, squirrely. Okay. Easy. Wow, the flight surfaces are really impactful. Need to be very, very gentle with them. Especially the rudder from the looks of it. Like the reflection in the canopy. The mirrors are interesting. I'm gonna need to get used to the mirrors. Alright, how about the first landing, boyos? Oh, can somebody tell me what's a knot? If anybody did already tell me, what's a knot to a mile per hour, man? Or at least what's a knot to like kilometers? So 100 knots is how many kilometers? 185? Wait. One says 1x2 and the other says like under. What the hell? Sorry, I didn't pay attention. Fire Slid, welcome as well. So is it under or over? If I have 100 kilometers, do I have 185 knots or 75 knots? A mile is 1.6 and a knot is 1.8. Okay. 120, 150, 160. So around... Our landing speed should be around 100, I guess, 100 knots or so. Let's put the same flaps as we took off for now. Current speed 170 knots. 160 knots. I think I can put the landing gear now. 140 knots. Let's put more flaps, a little bit more power. Aircraft is very twitchy. 120 knots. I think I'm too fast. 100 knots. Very long nose. We are geared down. I'm afraid to press the brakes. There we go. Yeah, not bad. You know what's funny? Everybody says like, "Ooh, the Corsair has such a big long nose. The cockpit is so far back." Jeez, after you fly the P-47, you're kind of used to this. What happened with my tail wheel? Oh, 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 oh. Instead of putting the gear down, I put it into dive brake mode. Which, by the way, chat, the dive brakes are the front gear. So in dive brake mode, only the front two wheels get deployed, but not the back one. Yeah, it's fine. We're good. Alright, so how do I stop the engine? I assume I cut the mixture. RPM back, throttle down. And close the magnetos, no? There you go. Lovely. And the canopy ejection? Oh, okay, they don't have a noise for the canopy ejection. Well, it's an early access aircraft. Alright, first impressions. The cockpit on this is kinda more difficult to read intuitively for me, at least in the beginning. I feel like the 47 cockpit is better delimited, especially for the RPMs and the manifold pressure. This one only has like lines. That one is broken like in cruise mode, continuous power mode, and like you have like the limits for the, so you don't blow the engine up. Same with the RPMs. The oil is a little bit hidden behind this box here, but that's fine, I guess. The speed is in knots, so I'm gonna need some practice. But looks like we can take off and land at around 100 knots. The aircraft was very stable in flight regarding the tail slip, so that's nice. It was very squirming maneuver, so you need to be decisive yet gentle at the same time with it. The artificial horizon was working perfect, that's nice. And we need the tail. Alright, so far it's a pretty nice aircraft, man. And I have a feeling that because I have so much experience in DCS with the 47. Like people say like this one has like a very strong torque and blah blah blah, but like I've been flying the 47 with all this torque all the time, so I'm just used to it, I guess. Okay, let's do a carrier jump, shall we? Welcome YouTube guys as well. Sorry that I can't interact with you. We are streaming on Twitch, and we are also streaming on 2K on Twitch as well. I don't know if I have a Twitch link, but it should be like this one. I know you guys are a YouTube audience and you maybe don't want to watch Twitch, but that's on Twitch I can answer to your comments. On YouTube I cannot. Anyway, Rick Bish, Palmer, Starling, the lag guy, thank you for commenting on YouTube. Welcome. Right, so let's do a carrier situation, huh? Instant action. F4U Marianas. Carrier start. Oh, there we go. Poke jump. Is this the first Navy World War II plane in DCS? Yes, it is. Not working 2K on your location? Sorry, Fire Slid. You can try the YouTube chat, but we're not gonna have music on the YouTube side of stuff. 29.92 mercury on the airfield, temperature 26 degrees, wind 5 meters per second from the southwest. Actually, I don't know. The wind is like 2, so it's from the northeast. Actually, it's like this. Okay. Oh, there you go. So this is like the... Shut up, sir. I'm commentating here. This is the Essex US Navy carrier. Looks like I'm the only one on board. That's smart. Let's see how the ship is modeled though. You can see the props, the water is clear here. Oh, these are like 40 millimeters Bofors, aren't there? 50 cals over here, I assume. I assume these are 50 cals. These are bigger cannons. No, it's actually the same. I think it's still 40 millimeters. This one is a bigger cannon. This is like a 76 millimeter. Oh shit, we have crew members and this guy is doing stuff here? Behind this panel? Okay. Okay, alright. What do we have on the back of the ship? Some more AAA. A big ass bell at the stern, I guess it's called, or the bow? No, it's the stern, right? Bigger 155, I assume, cannons on these turrets for self-defense. We have a radar mast and a radio tower. Not a bad ship model, not the most polished in the world, but not bad. And the ship came with the aircraft. Okay, not bad. Roshi, does the LSO work? We don't know. This is the first time I'm on the carrier. This is the first time we are on the carrier. The sea is absolutely very loud. I like it. Alright, let's do startup on over here, huh? So, throttle slightly crack, RPM maximum. Magnetos on both. Fuel tank on reserve. Then we go to this switches over here, which are the battery, the fuel pump. Unlock this one. On the brake, we prime it for 15 seconds or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And gear the engine. Give it around 900 RPMs. Oh, we killed the engine. Oh, yeah, the mixture. I keep forgetting. How do I do this? Remember to put the hook down? No. Maybe I'm reading this mixture thingy inverse. Maybe all the way front is like 0 and this is auto reach, so that would be weird. Anyway. But engine is on and it's warming up at around 900 RPMs. temperature is looking good. Do I need to keep the fuel pump on? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Celsius temperature, yeah, that's kind of weird. They have like knots, feet, and Celsius. Alright, let's do the altimeter. 29 point something. 40 degrees. Ah, it's already lined up. Let's get the altimeter horizon like this. Tail hook needs to be up. Wings needs to be spread. There we go. So the wings are up and spread. Flaps 30 degrees. Yeah, 30 degrees flaps. Flight surfaces are working. Let's give it a second or more for the engine to warm up properly. Alright, so far so good. First carrier takeoff inbound. Alright, we needed to do some stream stuff over here. Wing spread on lock, RPM maximum, call flaps, 2/3 open. Really, that much? Okay. Kinda like that. Intercooler closed, okay, closed. Oil cooler open as required. Rudder 6 degrees right, left, right wing, 6 degrees right wing down. So rudder 6 degrees like this, right wing down 6 degrees, like that. And it was like tail heavy 1 degree, 1. Okay, kind of like this. Okay. Give it like 1 more minute for the engine to warm up and then we should be good. So far so good. Look at our beautiful Corsair on the carrier deck. This is a different skin, by the way. Oh, by the way guys, I watched like that Jim Tobul video, which is like a owner of Corsair. And you see that little tab over here, this one, where it says no push. You have one on each section of the ailerons. You got 2 of them over here on the near the vertical and horizontal stabilizer, and one on the one on the elevator. This is the big elevator. Oh, look at these tabs. Actually, look at it. You see when I push up, those tabs like pull into the wind. When I put like this, they pull into the wind again. If I go to the rudder, this like tab over here is gonna do the same thing as well. Those tabs, oh, we can even see it on the wing here. This one over here, see? So if my aileron deflects down, this thing is gonna sit up, and that's gonna make it easier for me to like, well, in real life, not for me in the game. In real life, like from what he described, he can push like at full deflection at high speed with the stick. He can push it with 2 fingers because the wind would go over that tab over there and like help him out. Whereas like a P-47 or a P-51 pilot would need to put like his entire body to like push this thing around. He has a Corsair rail. Yeah, so go on YouTube and type like this guy Jim Tobul, like Jim Tobul Corsair walk around or something like that. It's like 1 hour video, and he goes through like literally all the nitty-gritty cool stuff, like what this thing does over there, like what these flaps over here, how to look for the oil, He sits you inside the cockpit and like shows you stuff around the cockpit, like super nice guy. Very awesome presentation as well. The last guy, thank you very much for the prime. Welcome, welcome. Guys, I hope the stream quality is good for 2K, for those of you that can actually access 2K. It's not worldwide for now. We're also streaming on YouTube, and so far YouTube seems good, so that's nice. Yeah, I think my engine is kind of warmed up. I'm not sure if this is like early access or not, but it looks like these things have not moved whatsoever. So I don't know what to believe. It should be warmed up by now, but okay. I'm gonna put it down to like early access stuff. Alright, chat. Tail wheel locked, tail wheel locked. Alright. We are trimmed, our flaps are down. Our wings are spread and locked. Tail wheel is locked. Time for first time ever carrier takeoff. Wish me luck. Alright, 30 inches. This is the manifold pressure. We're waiting for the gauge to hit 30. Oh! Wow, the nose was pulling hard. Look at it, it's rearing to go. Alright, around here. Release the brakes. I forgot to close the canopy. That's okay, we don't need canopy, right? Holy shit, this thing just takes off like a monster. My god, that was such a short takeoff, insane. Holy moly, I feel like I only used like 2/3 of the runway. I didn't even like use like the full length of the runway. Holy shit, boys. 2,550 RPMs, around 40, manifold pressure. My god, that's so good. Place didn't have canopies originally. That's true. And even in World War II, like the Russians had like the I-16 without the canopy on the I-153s. But my god, man, how the hell did we took off with such a short notice? It feels crazy to me. Interesting, interesting. Alright. I'm wondering what my trim should be after takeoff, like a standard procedure. Or should open my oil as well. So if you look at this little indicator here, this is like the oil position. If I close it, it looks like this. And if I open it up, it's like this. Let's leave it like halfway opened. Are you going to try landing it? You bet you I'm gonna try landing it. Hell yeah. But first let's bust this destroyer here. Man, the cockpit is beautiful in this. I really like the reflections on everything. Also the mirrors, I should have turned on the mirrors from there. How they? Ah, there you go. They're turned on now. Alright, current speed is 200 knots. That's hell of a fast. Carrier seems to be going this way, so let's see if we can line up for a landing. Welcome everybody. In case you are new to the channel, I fly DCS World War II most of the time in weekends, late evening for Europe. So what I'm doing right now is like what I usually do on DCS. If you look at my channel info on Twitch, the P-47, my favorite aircraft. Not gonna lie, the Corsair is my second one, always has been. due to like the unique shape of it, and it shares like the same Pratt and Whitney engine. And the Hellcat also has the same Pratt and Whitney engine, but the Corsair look like way more funky. So I am familiarized with like the power settings and everything on this sort of an engine, and I'm also used to like the big nose of the 47, so the nose on the Corsair doesn't bother me that much. That being said, still very much a noob and a potato. Let's reduce our manifold pressure, reduce our RPM to 2400 prox. We are going pretty damn fast now, 140 knots, but we are very high. Let's start engaging some flaperoos, 20 degrees for now. It's gonna help us reduce our speed while we descend. Also, bloody hell, the landing gear, man. It's still on dive brake mode, so how the hell do I put it just down? Just go there. Ah, there we go. I have to press like the button. So my landing gear should be deployed now. Do I have any... Ah, indicators are here. There we go. It's down. Altitude 100 feet or so. Speed 140. We're coming in too fast. Need more flaps. Tail wheel, I mean the hook. Shit. Down. There we go. Ooh, naval operations. So much to remember. 120 knots. What should I be looking on the landing deck, man? Should that guy like signal me something? I don't know. Okay, 100 knots. A bit windy. Oh, it cut the wire. Let's go. Holy, that was exciting. And I am also more centered than I expected to be. I felt like I was very much left. I am left, but still I'm within the the white pattern. Holy moly, that's like so aggressive. Okay, that shit is dope, man. Yeah, I did not see the guy, like, was he supposed to like flash some colors at me? Maybe I didn't see. Let's try again. Alright, arresting thingy like this, flaps 30 degrees. So 10, 20, 30, there we go. Flaps 30. Tail wheel is locked. RPM maximum. 30 inches, more or less. This thing picks the tail wheel off the ground so fast. It's crazy. Wow. Amazing, man. Gear up. Flaps up. Wow. There we go, guys. First ever carrier attempt, and we made it. Wow. That's all I have to say. Like, wow. It feels insane. Maybe you need to announce the landing. Good point. Let's see. SX carrier class. What are those? Inbound. Oh.
162 inbound.
I did not get any confirmation. Alright, let's try another landing, I guess. So this time let's be more methodical. We're gonna start from the right. Hello, Hook. Oh, did we find a glitch? Is the hook not working anymore? Why is the resting hook not allowing me to click on it all of a sudden? Could be a glitch. Yeah, look like it glitched. It should be like a green. See how this thing is like yellow? Whenever I hover it, it should be green. Holy shit. Also, we need to practice some recoveries in this aircraft as well. Hooks probably works only with gear down. Oh, that's a good point, Stevie. Okay, okay. That our carrier? This. We're kind of fast and high, but let's chop the throttle completely. Put some 30 degrees flaps. Put the landing gear down. Yeah, there you go. You got it, Stevie. There you go. Master pilot over there. So it looks like the hook is only enabled whenever the landing gear is enabled as well. 120, we're at 2000 feet, we are very high. But we can slowly descend by doing some side slipping. (1,000 feet, speed 130 knots. Okay, flaps are retracted to the maximum, although it kind of doesn't look to me, I don't know. Not an expert. 120 knots, altitude is good, speed is kind of good. We're coming in a little bit fast. Yeah, guys, I don't see anything on that guy's like dashboard thingy. Maybe I should be coming more from the left side, I don't know. 110 knots. 100 knots, give it a little bit more juice. Ooh, I felt the torque there. Rest in pieces. We caught the
162. Request takeoff.
we caught the end of the deck with our landing gear. Okay, one thing I need to practice is wait, the guy is not in position here. That's why he was not manning it. Was I landing on the wrong side of the carrier? Nah. Wasn't there a guy behind this like dash thing here? Is our pilot asleep? Yeah, he's pretty much asleep. 07. I need to remember this is a naval aircraft and I need to like slam it harder on the deck, not like gently put it down. So let's go again. Man, that was a lot of fun. Also, I felt the torque of the engine over there. Wait, how do I do this? Briefing? Fly? Do I need to quit the mission, really? I'm dead, man, aren't I? Prop is dented, my left wing is in half and it looks like the fuel is on fire or something. My rudder is also destroyed. Tailhook is good and the back wheel is good as well. Missing a right elevator as well. Missing parts of my left wing flaps. Alright, let's do it again. I had to email my team and I missed it. Ah, there you go, you missed it. You missed it, you missed it. Alright, fly again. Do it again. Do 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 do. Oh, alright. Alright, let's speedrun this sucker, shall we? RPM max, throttle slightly cracked, magnetos all the way to the left. Battery on, fuel pump on. Select the reserve fuel tank. On the brakes. Lock the tail wheel. On the brakes. Primer on. Engine on. Oh shit, let's give the engine, the primer some seconds to like prime it up properly. Engine on. Give it some RPMs. I don't know. I think I'm doing something wrong in the mixture, but I don't know exactly what for now. It seems that after I toggle, could be like an early access thing, after I toggle the mixture front and back, now it's stable. It started. Oh. Okay, seems like that button needs to be fully opened always. Oh. I'm missing something, but I don't really know what. Huh, the engine keeps cutting off whenever I release the tank. Well, let's prime it again. A few seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Engage engine. Give it some more juice. The primer is now like this. Okay, now it works. I don't know, could be like some early access funkery. From my understanding, like where the mixture right now is just on off, so it shouldn't be even like starting the engine, but anyway. I don't know, could be early access, could be my lack of knowledge. Again, I did not use the manual, I just used like what feels common sense to me and what I know from other stuff. Right, horizon on, the altimeter is pretty much spot on. Yeah, let's put this out. Yeah, this is good. Cowl flaps open to thirds, like that. Tail wheel, landing hook up. Spread my wings, spread. Run around 07, welcome Norway. Welcome to the Corsair. Welcome on the USS Essex. Alright, so we had 6 degrees on this. Right wing 6. No tail heavy 1 or 2 degrees. There we go. I have a feeling like the engine thermals are not modeled yet. But that could be just me. Let's let it warm up for like 1 more minute or so. Close the canopy. Open the mirror because for some reason DCS like starts with the mirror closed. Flaps 30 degrees. 1, 2, 3. Man, those tabs are so freaking cool. Fire the guns. I don't know if I can fire them while I'm in this position, but let's find out. Nah, the guns are safety. Safe. Even if my master is on and they are charged, I can't shoot them while in this position. Must be like an angle of something, I don't know. Maybe it has like some pressure buttons. And it detects like when there's weight on the landing gear, so it doesn't release the trigger. I don't know. Ask the Corsair designers, not me. Right, the oil pressure is pretty much in the minimum necessary, so let's go. 30-inch Renos. Let me open the canopy, because that's how I like to take off with. Wow, takes off like a dream, really. Like I took off with the 47, the Mosquito, the BF-109, the 190s, the Anton 8 and the Dora 9. The Corsair by far the easiest aircraft to take off with. Takes off like on a dime, man. Just like that. Okay, how about the guns, huh? Let's see, now we're in the air. There we go. Can adjust like the brightness, intensity of the crosshair as well. Alright, next time we need to take off with some bombs. Next takeoff, bomb takeoff. Let's go back to the carrier from whence we came. Alright, reducing pressure to 25 inches, reducing RPM to 1400, landing gear down, tail hook down, 20 degrees flaps. This time I'm gonna slam it on the deck. (1,000 feet altitude and descending. Full flaps. 110 on the knots. I don't know, should I be see something flashing on the tail of the carrier? Like I see the black board over there, but I don't realize if it's anything I should be looking at or not. Like I see this black board, this is what I'm looking at, that guy over there. But it's not flashing or anything. Again, early access. So I just assume it's gonna become like more sizzled as the time goes by. Curious to see how the module is gonna be in like 6 months, so in Christmas time. Right, so at 100 knots I'm pretty stable in the air, if there's no like big wind incoming or something. Don't see still anything from that table, so I am just gonna assume that either I don't know what it represents, which it's clearly for everybody, or it's not working. Alright, so I said I'm gonna slam it this time around. Yeah, slam it is definitely the way to go. That was way better. Nice.
It's really fucking simple. I wouldn't recommend shooting it because your gun goes pew pew. My fucking gun goes.
Allberry 2001, welcome to this suboptimal stream.
07, thank you very much, Alberry. If you are into World War II stuff, this is the right channel to follow on Twitch, on DCS. We do World War II almost every weekend, whenever I have free time. And when I say World War II, I don't mean like PVE scenario, I mean like full PvP, PVE scenarios on the 4-way, the hardcore server. That being said, if you're a PvE guy, no problem with that. I just like PvP more, interaction with players, you know. Alright, we have a ground crew menu. We have wheel chocks. Let's give some wheel chocks.
Chief, place the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
They are? Okay, some invisible wheel chocks at hand. They are definitely not in place. Wheel chocks are definitely not in place. Ground crew, you lied to me, son bitch. Alright, let's raise up the raster hook, put 1, 2, 3, 30 degrees. Fenrir, how's it going, man? How do you find the Corsair? Do you have it? Let's rearm. Holy shit, so many pylons. What? HVARs. Ah, we can mount like individual HVARs. I see what's happening there. 100 to 1000 pounds. Radar guided glide bomb. I don't know how this one works, and I don't see any radar screen inside. Maybe there's another version of the Corsair with the radar. Do you guys see like any radar thingy inside my cockpit? Maybe it's somewhere on the right. One of these ones. I'm not gonna mess with that one. I don't know. I need to like read up on it. Pods. What's this pod? Smoke green. Okay, smokes. Alright, let's take with like a conservative load. Let's take like 2 1000 pounders straight up on the belly. Let's put some fuses on them. I'm gonna use like the regular 47 fusing. Get like 80% fuel. 80%. Oh, look at all these skins. Holy moly, we have some skins at start. Tokyo raid colors. Well, don't mind if I do.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
We have a yellow nose now, and a little bit more green tint to our our skin. Could be from a friendly radar, could be. Just came home and booting up. So Fenrir, this is an early access plane, but man, it feels very good. The noise of the engine is a little bit underwhelming, at least in comparison with like the P47 from inside the game. It takes off like a dream, flies pretty damn nicely. I haven't top speeded it, and I haven't messed with like the superchargers gears, but that's gonna be like for another time. Right now I'm just like having like stupid fun. Oddballs, holy moly! Yeah, man, look at this beautiful Corsair. And if you are using like the instructions,
Rearming complete.
you should be seeing the Twitch in 1440p. Because yeah, I have access to 4040p encoder and settings. So 4040p, if you are from the countries that can see 1440p, but for some reason it doesn't work, try one of those recommended solutions. Stevie over here had to install Google Chrome. It didn't work on Mozilla Firefox. Oh, this is not good. We are off-centered by 2... Oh, damn. Okay, so I need to strap another one so we are balanced. Alright, boys, give me another one. I said I'll take off with 2, how about I take off with 3,000 pounders under my belly?
Copy.
6th plane of the war? No, the P47 is the 6th, but this one is a very second, very close second one. Okay, the bomb is strapped. And just to make sure there's no like some silly stuff happening, let's remove the wheel chocks, even though
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
they clearly are not set up.
Copy.
Alright. He said copy, I'm gonna believe him.
Complete.
Rearming is complete.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Wheel chocks are removed. We're gonna take off just as we landed. We're not even gonna correct. So manifold pressure close to 30. RPM to the max. Open the canopy, because that's how I take off. Let's go. Push the nose down a little bit, get more speed. Tail wheel is now up. Easy pull, easy pull. Gear up. We're gonna keep the flaps for now. Close the canopy. Yeah, 3,000 pounders under my belly. Easy takeoff. Again, could be that I'm just used with the Pratt & Whitney engine from my times flying the 47. I'm not gonna brag about it. It feels decently easy, like nothing spectacular really. So how about we do some bombing, huh? My master arms are open, yeah? Okay. And if I am correct with this, we put like nose fuse from here. And we release like... Wait. Pylons? Let's try like this middle switch. I wonder if it's gonna deliver all the bombs at the same time or not. But first let's get some altitude and let's like bomb one of our friendly destroyers, because what are destroyers there for if not to be bombed, right? Climbing around 2,000 feet per meter. This is the climb meter over here. But now it's kind of reduced because we are losing power. Let's give it more throttle. Compensate. This is a super aggressive climb posture. My wall should be burning like a mother trucker. Yeah, it's kind of going up. That's fine. We need to get more speed now. We're not... I need to read up on what's like the ideal speed for climbing. On the other hand, we have like the big ass bombs on us, so... Alright, which one shall be our first target? That one? That one over there? Maybe that one. My, such a rich offer over here. Oil looks good, my carburetor is looking good as well, but we do have the cowl flaps open. Let's go for this one. Kinda close to us, right? $2,000 feet per meter. I mean, listen, my European brain can't deal. I can deal with Celsius and Fahrenheit, but over here we only have like Celsius. I can deal with feet, but the fact that they introduced knots instead of miles, my European brain is like kind of like in overdrive right now. So give me a break. I can't do too many like conversions at the same time and comment. How about we put the landing gear on dive mode and see what's up? Did it drop? Oh yeah, we drop it. Ooh, what the? Ain't no way that splash hit me from all the way over there. Did you see that? Great, wait. No, my landing gear is still attached. Okay. So it seems we only dropped 1,000 pounder. I'm curious if I select the left hand one. What's that gonna do? Let's find out. So we need to, because the ship is moving there, we need to drop in front of the ship actually. Why are the DDs modern? Because I guess they don't have assets for World War II. The carrier is World War II, it comes with the Corsair, but the destroyers are not. So this is why we are bombing the destroyers. We are in an alternate history scenario. This destroyer is teleported over here. We are using our World War II brain because we are confused about what's happening. They don't respond to our hail frequency, so we just assume they're enemies. That's the scenario I'm going on. Sounds good? Alright, so technically I should be releasing the left side from under my belly. Pico. We dropped too far away. Now this thing has to be some sort of bug. How the hell is that bomb splash like hitting me all the way over here, man? But it shows that it's hitting me, but somehow my entire fuselage is like not affected. So it seems we have found ourselves of a bug. We have found ourselves a bug. Was that G-force? No. It shouldn't be G-force because it happens. Okay, I'm gonna do the same dive. Where's the destroyer at? Ah, there it is. I'm gonna do the same dive, but this time I'm not gonna drop the bomb. Okay, let's see if it was like too much forces on the fuselage or not. That's a good observation. Let's test it. Alright, pulling up. No thing happening right now. So my best guess is something related with the bomb drop. Any parts of the gear? No, it's fully retracted. Like it went even like inside of the wings with no problem. I can deploy them again. Let's go. Dive brakes on. Right side bomb selected. Rolling for the dive. Reducing throttle so we don't overpressure the engine. Pico. Go away. Oh, direct hit this time around on the destroyer. Right on that heliport over there. Doesn't seem to have sustained any damage though. Maybe we were using blanks. Also interesting because this time we hit the destroyer and we didn't hit the water. We didn't get the damage effect on our plane, I mean. Huh. Okay. Okay, gear up, let's go land, get some more different ammunitions, maybe try the rockets. Neutralize the switches. We got a carrier right there, let's go. This thing is a bit, how to describe it. When it settles in, it's stable, but it's very, very responsive to maneuvers, as in a lot of side movement. So you need to be deliberate and firm with it at the same time. Alright, reducing RPM, manifold to 25, RPM 2400. Current altitude 2000 feet. Let's introduce 20 degrees of flaps. Going for the turnaround. 160 knots, 30 degrees flaps. We still have a lot of altitude to burn and kind of short distance, so we're gonna side slip. Side slipping means we're using our rudder to go one direction and we're correcting with the ailerons on the different direction. That way we are aerodynamically inefficient, so we're gonna be bleeding speed. Oh shit, I don't know this way. Okay, the gear is down. I don't know like the how everything looks by heart, so I need to like double and triple check. 120 knots. We can stop the side slip. You can see like the nose immediately responded to the normal heading. 110 knots. We're kind of coming a little bit hot. Knots now. Introduce more power. We're under the deck. Correct by using more power. I can't see jack shit. Cut the power. Hit the tail, and there we go. Was a bit iffy there, but we managed it. Nice. Alright, ground crew. Let's try some different armaments as well. Like, let's remove the middle bomb. Make space for some rockets. Actually, let's take all the bombs. Drop all the bombs at once. Put the fuses back on.
Request rearming.
Let's get some HVAR rockets as well.
Copy.
Are we lined up? We're a little bit to the left side, so we're gonna need to correct for that. Yeah, man, I have to say, I really like this Corsair. How it feels, how it looks, how it sounds is kind of. If I on a scale from 0 to 10, where 10 is maximum, I'll put the sounds at around like a 7.5. Not. I wish like the sounds were a bit more meaty, more bassy, more growly, like the P47 is in the same game over here.
Rearming complete.
Okay, rearming complete, so that means we have rockets on our wings and some bombs. Good. Tail wheel unlocked. Flaps 30 degrees. Put the nose a little bit more right. Ever so gently, ever so slightly. There you go, enough. Lock the tail wheel. RPM maximum. Manifold pressure almost up to 30. Tail hook. Hey, I almost forgot this one. Tail hook up. Imagine if it took off at max power and the tail hook is still there. Right, let's go. Okay, bit jumpy there. Gear is up. Flaps are up. Okay, my aircraft is really unbalanced for some reason. Oh, what? Wonder what happened there. It felt like my aircraft was really unbalanced on one side and then on the other side all of a sudden. You were overweight? I don't think so. Even if it says, okay, so listen, even if it says like on that ground crew menu that you are exceeding the weight, that's not an issue most of the time. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. Let's go. Let's do an instant action in the Marianas. A dogfight, shall we? Yeah, why not? Let's do a dogfight. Let's see what kind of a scenario they have for us. This was a lot of fun. We're probably going to be doing this tomorrow, and if tomorrow not, then Saturday for sure. Let's get some more music going. Wow, we are at high altitude. Holy moly, we are fighting Antons? Jesus. Alright. Oh, it's a singular Anton. It's not even like multiple of them. Okay.
Watch out, there's a Zero coming head on.
There's a Zero. No, that's a focal. Okay, I see what you mean. They're using the Anton as a stand-on. Wait, but how are you gonna like not put my guns on, man? The heck? Oh, it's an Anton with a Japanese skin, I see. Okay, I changed the supercharger gear. Oh, we don't want to take a head-on with the Anton. Let's go over on top of him. Wow, this thing flies beautifully. This is uncanny. I wish in this scenario that it would give my freaking... Are the guns even armed? Damn it, they're probably not even armed. Where? No gun sight gunnery incoming. It's a bit hard to to aim without a freaking crosshair. You gotta do it by feel most of the time. Also, I don't know how much ammo I have on the Corsair. Definitely not as much as in a 47, but still. Okay, he's trying to dive hard, huh? If you hear, you can hear the whistle of the machine gun ports. It's why the Japanese were calling it like the whistling death. Oh, I think this guy's engine is kind of toasted, huh? Yep, his engine is stalling, getting off. He's kind of bullet riddled as well. There we go. Splash one bandit. Is he gonna make it though? To the ground? Nope. Floaty McFloaty face. 07. I would throw you a life raft, but wait, is that the pilot swimming there? No way. I never saw that. Let's Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, right wing maneuver. Right wing. Okay, I learned something. There we go, there we go. I had my throttle all the way up, so around 50 inches of manifold pressure, and because of the P factor, aka the torque of the engine and the rotation of the propeller, I couldn't turn my aircraft in that high of a power setting all the way to the right. Because like I was trying to turn one direction and the engine and the propeller was like turning me the other direction. So that's a very good. I'm actually glad it happened like that, because in the P47 this effect is similar but not as pronounced on this one as in this one. I feel like the P47 has like a bigger wingspan, and that kind of counteracts the. Yeah, now I am swimming. So I'm trying to like understand what happened there, but the 47 has like a bigger wingspan. And I feel like it's longer as well, so it kind of counteracts this effect to some degree more. Interesting, so in order to do low altitude, high G turns, you need to cut the throttle. Well,
It's really fucking simple. I
now we
wouldn't
learned.
recommend shooting at me because the outcome goes
Now we
pew
learned
pew.
that. That's
My
very,
fucking
very
gun
cool,
goes
man. Thank you very much for the follow, the lad guy. The
That
lag.
lag guy, welcome to this suboptimal stream.
The lag guy. I sub but not follow, lol. Well, sometimes it happens, man. Sometimes it happens. I do appreciate the follows. Alright. Ladies, gents, it has been an honor and a privilege to stream for you guys. Unfortunately, we are still in the middle of the work week, and tomorrow we have work. It's 11:40 in the afternoon, like 20. How is it like with the AM PM system? It's 11 PM over here, so it's like almost the next day. 1 hour till like middle of the night. And tomorrow I have work, so unfortunately, guys, I cannot sit over here for much more longer. As a matter of fact, I'm closing the stream. That being said, let's find like a real cozy home for you guys, real damn quick. Somebody that I know that's doing the DCS, yeah, Spades is doing the Corsair as well. Spades is a very nice guy, retired US paratroopers, if I'm not wrong. So let's go say hello to Spades Co, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Again, if you want to see more of this content, aka World War II propellers in DCS and PvP environments, drop a follow right now in order to like help the channel grow, and most importantly, keep you in touch with me whenever I'm online. That's what I do in DCS. I don't really do modern stuff. I do World War II stuff. I really get into the nitty-gritty and the nerdy of it. So yeah. For some reason, I'm still in like the DCS, the War Thunder category. Anyway, it's been a blast, guys. The Corsair is definitely worth a buy if you have the money to spare. If you don't have the money, I would recommend you do not buy it. Buy another World War II propeller whenever the sale comes on. The summer sales should be right around the corner, and they usually go like 50% off. As a beginner, I would recommend maybe the BF-109K4 and the P-51 from the Allies. The rest of them like require a little bit more finesse. So yeah, for the summer sale, if you want to buy a prop, definitely you can't go wrong with the BF-109K4 or the P-51. All right, ladies and gents, enough jibber jabber and all the blabber. Good night from Europe. See you guys next time. 07, catch you later.